Hello and welcome to Sometimes Video Games. I'm Adam, and I'm here playing some Minecraft with the lovely Charlie Walsh. How are you?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's all I got right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, that's all I've got. I'm sorry, but I'm,
Fair enough.
I'm alright.
I can't deny. How are you, Louis? I'm also with Louis Birtwistle. How are you?
Alright, mate.
Yeah, now this is gonna be a great. Nobody has nothing to say anything.
Well,
Rob, I've listened.
You immediately opened up with, "Oh, I'm playing Minecraft with Charlie." Fuck Louis.
I introduced you as well.
And then criticizes us, Louis, for the way we react. I'm saying we shouldn't have this. I'm saying we shouldn't have this.
If you want to
listen
host,
here.
fucking feel free.
Listen here. Listen here.
But I'm a host by default, so you know.
I'm on my way to your house with flint and steel right now.
Let's get him. Steel. I was building a giant dirt tower, but I'm on my way. Just give me 20 minutes.
You were building a dirt tower.
Undo it, and then I'll be there.
Let me just swap to the gameplay channel. Jesus, I swear. You guys want to host?
And
Louis got diamond armor as well, so you're gonna regret that. I can see it from up here.
My sword's blue, slashy.
You've gone all slashy.
My sword's called Slashy.
Oh, okay.
I named
Louis
it.
Clearly been preparing for the fight. I have not. But there we go.
I don't need to prepare for the fight. You're just getting done in, mate. You came Aggie. You're getting got.
You're the ones who came Aggie.
No. We didn't come Aggie. We came, if anything, with no energy whatsoever.
True, yeah,
you came Aggie.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a big difference.
Your lack of energy. We're supposed to be working here.
What do you mean working? I've worked all day, mate. I've slaved to the bone, all right? I've slaved to the bone, okay? And then you come out here complaining that I've not got enough energy, yeah? I've been live on the instant commentary. Let's go get him. Let's go get Adam. Adam's getting got. I just need to remember. All I need to do is remember where your house actually is. And then you're getting absolutely done in, mate.
Yeah, you can see my house from there, surely.
I'm in the trees.
I know. I can see your house from here, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a new. I forgot you have a new house, don't you?
Do I have a new house?
Actually, yeah. Let's all converge on Adam's house. I'm going to show you a monstrosity that I've created.
God, what have you done? We can go to Louis or the middle.
Well, I'm already at your house.
Ah, fair enough.
I think Adam's house is over here somewhere. Or is this Adam's
that's Louis. I found Louis.
Oh, yeah. I'm here. I'm here.
He's very sparkly and glowy. Like the vampires from Twilight. Sparkly and glowy. You like Twilight, don't you, Charlie?
Yeah.
Big fan of the baseball scene. Oh, Charlie's a fan.
I watched.
So this is this is the monstrosity I've created. What to be fair, Adam, your skin is almost entirely black.
That's cool. Is it? It shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, your front side isn't, but every other side is.
Right.
What does the front of mine look like? I don't actually know.
You look like a zombie.
Oh, okay, so the front of mine. Wait, stay back. The front of mine is probably Shrek.
There's no green on it.
Or all right, maybe it's the rock thing, and then the other side Shrek. I don't know which side.
Oh yeah, no, the back is Shrek. I can see.
Yeah, and
Shrek
then the front of mine is the rock.
Oh, I can see it now. I can see it now. It looks horrendous from up close, but far away it does. Look like the rock.
Look at what I've made.
Oh yeah, you've got the Sailor Jar Jar.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say I hate that. I'm not gonna lie.
I messed around with my skin at the start of the stream and made a front but no back or sides because I didn't realize I had to.
What's throw?
How
do I throw? Like whatever's in my hand, how do I throw it?
This is a good question.
Like drop it. What's the drop button?
What's all this shit on?
Maybe you're smart. Do you know? I'll just put that. There we go. I can't do it.
You don't like my skin then.
I just wanted to throw some rotten flesh at you to show my displeasure, but just know that it's here.
I want to see the Shrek does look really good.
You don't understand how much I slaved over making this skin.
It looks good, man. I think it looks good. You look like Sailor Jar Jar.
Oh, don't get me wrong. From a technical standpoint, you've done a lot of good work there. Yeah. I'm not dissing the craftsmanship on show. I'm showing displeasure at the end result. The feelings inside it gives me. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why does Sailor Jar Jar make you feel uncomfortable, Charlie?
I feel
just to give me an idea of how much I care about this image, I'm gonna just show on my webcam how much.
Oh, is it your phone wallpaper as well?
Yeah.
I feel like
you're a big fan of Sailor Jar Jar, man.
It's my image.
It's your thing now, yeah. It's your brand, I guess.
If it existed, it would be the one NFT I would buy.
You'd buy a Sailor Jar Jar NFT.
I hate NFTs and cryptocurrencies, but if Sailor Jar Jar was an NFT, I would buy that. I would like to own the rights to
Sailor Jar Jar.
I'd like to own the rights to that artwork.
It's hilarious. Oh, what is in
What's this thing you wanted to show us?
It was Sailor Jar Jar.
Oh, is that what you wanted to show?
Yeah.
Oh, monstrosity. Yeah. That sounds okay.
No. What did you expect? What did you think after you saw the Sailor Jar Jar?
I thought it was going to be some sort of like tower type thing. I don't know.
Have you been mining in my mine, Charlie?
I've literally never even seen this before.
I was a bit like, oh, this is interesting. I don't know where this has come from.
I've never even seen this before. I just came in and was like, oh.
Yeah, I've been working on a mine, Charlie. You need to be careful around here because it's going to be dark.
Yeah, no, there's some zombies.
I've seen a zombo already. Here he is. You can see him down there, but he can't do shit.
Just walking.
Okay, I think he died. Whatever. Whatever. If he dies, he dies.
All right, that person from the Rocky films. Do you like my reference? It was good, wasn't it?
I've not seen the Rocky films, to be fair, so I don't know.
Yeah, neither have I, but I know the line from it.
There's the one line that it does. The one line
where he goes, if he dies, he dies. That one.
Oh, is that a line? Okay.
That was the reference that I was making. Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
You're welcome, man. I'm just really good.
You are really good at lines.
Thanks.
I agree. Where have you gone? Have you just ran off into the distance in here, Charlie?
Oh, I walked around in a big loop, and then I dropped and took damage. And...
Oh, okay. And now you're in the mine somewhere.
I'm just about,
I see. So you're in the mine somewhere.
It does say I'm in the mine, and you don't have to think any deeper about it. Let's just act like I'm in the mine. And
I'm not thinking any deeper about it, other than you've gotten yourself stuck somewhere with some
I'm not stuck anywhere, bro.
Oh, you're not stuck. Okay, that's
fine. No, I'm good.
Diamonds in my mind, shaft. Diamonds in my mind.
What's the goal now, Louis, in your Minecraft life?
Well, I'm in the Nether trading with piglins.
These are all words.
I understood minimal of them. I felt like I got a couple. Never. I know what that is.
I know what the Nether is vaguely. I don't know what the fuck a piglin is, but I'm assuming it's some kind of goblin pig. But I don't know if I'd be wrong with that assumption now.
It is an entity which exists within the Nether.
I mean, I gathered that. That's a fair point that I gathered. It would be strange if it didn't exist within the Nether and you were talking to it there, right?
Great point.
Oh,
made a great point now.
I did. That's my job, Charlie, is to make great points.
Fair. And you do it with aplomb.
I do. That's my whole deal. I don't know what I'm doing in this little weird dungeon bit here that I've created behind my house. Let me give these bits of coal, I guess, right? I think they're coal. That's okay. Kind of need more torches as well. I guess getting this coal is probably helpful to getting more torches, right? Something you need to do to get more torches. Someone just whistled at me. Felt like something. So I feel like someone just whistled in game.
It was not me.
Which I didn't know you could do. So come to a weird thought there.
Yeah, it just didn't. Yeah, that wasn't me.
What are you doing today, Charlie?
What, in Minecraft?
Yes. What's your goal?
Right now I'm just doing stuff that's going to specifically annoy you.
By me? Are you just filling my house with dirt?
No.
You are, aren't you? Yes.
No.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Charlie?
Oh, don't come in, it's not finished.
I feel like I need to come in because it's dark outside.
Run.
What the fuck, dude? There's too much dirt everywhere. What have you done? How much of this is in there? How much of this is filled with dirt?
You'll find out.
I mean, I'm finding out now. I just would like to ask the question, you know, before I walk into like a spider or a zombie or a creeper in my house.
Oh, there's no enemies in your house.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
It's just the stairs, I guess, at this point, right? God, Charlie, what the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, there's enemies everywhere outside.
Yeah, this is why I'm coming back, Charlie. I mean, I can't sleep. Because there's too much dirt in my house. I don't know. There's a block of sand there. Did you run out of dirt and then start having to use sand?
No.
You definitely
yes.
did. Why have you just clumped the sand in weird places?
So that whichever way you came into the building, you would have been trapped.
Oh, okay, I guess.
What weird places? It was all very specific.
Sure. I'll believe you. No, you didn't put it by my front door though. By the beach door.
No, I ran out. I told you I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
Fair enough. I understand that you weren't finished. I understand. Oh god, why? Why is there so much sand? Why do you have this much sand? Where do you get it from? Outside?
Just in my inventory.
I wish it was a use for all this shit, but...
I don't know what I used it for.
Yeah. Other than filling everyone's houses with dirt and sand, what's your goal?
Not really thought about that.
Hmm.
I can't lie to you. I've not thought any further ahead than what I just did. And by further ahead, I mean I decided on doing that when you were being mad Aggie.
Hey, is that you? You're just outside the door.
Reading.
Hey.
It's so cold.
Well, I mean, you can't come in because there's so much sand in front of the door. I don't know what's happened here.
Oh no! I can't even open the door.
You can open the door, right?
Oh, I just accidentally placed 2 bits of wood
in front of the door.
Yeah, because oh wait.
There you go.
Hi.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like dump all this sand in your house in a minute. I need to return the gift.
I mean, clearly I was using it for something, so that would be appreciated.
Clearly.
Cheers.
I'm like,
I don't know what?
It's just I've got too much sand now. And I can't. I don't think I can have any more dirt. Oh no, I can. I can have more dirt. That's fine. Oh shit! There's a dude in my house now. Fucking Enderman has appeared in my house.
Oh, I heard him plopping about.
I blame you, Charlie.
The noises, you know.
He shouldn't be able to spawn in my house, though, should he?
Man, they just sort of dot about, don't they? I don't know if they can go indoors or outdoors. I don't really know how any of that works.
But now I can't.
I don't really know how any of that works, if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
But he is in my house. Right, I'm gonna go to bed with the. I can't go to bed with the Enderman here, can I?
That's the point. I'll go towards a bed.
Oh no, I can. I can. Well, there's only 2 players.
You don't need me. You do, because I'm in the Nether.
Oh no, we don't need you. No, we don't need you. You don't count if you're not in the world.
Spider. There's so many enemies. Why did I spend time trolling you and not making my way to a more useful location?
I can't look I can't look at the Enderman if I'm asleep now, can I? So that's the safest thing to be.
Unless he rooms on top of you.
He could, couldn't he? Yeah.
Then you're done.
Then you're done, yeah.
Until that point, you're fine.
Oh, when I wake up, you better be fucking gone.
When I wake up.
Oh, I know I'm going to be pissed at the end of it.
I'm going to be the man who wakes up next to you.
Enderman, 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 Enderman.
I'm assuming he's still here. Yep, he's still just hanging around.
Enderman.
In my house, and I'm going to blame you with that, John.
Enderman. That's your fault, mate. That's not to me.
It's you fucking making my house all dark.
I didn't do a single thing, bruv.
Yeah.
Your house wasn't dark. I left all the torches up. Your house was just as well lit as it was before.
It was definitely dark.
Louis, your cow pen is ridiculous. Your beef is just in every time I walk past it, it's just a cacophony of moves and sad moves.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
One of my greatest inventions was a torch chamber, which I made purely out of obsidian. But the floor was made out of glass, and underneath was just hundreds and hundreds of cows, all making that same noise.
If I get close enough to this dude, can he kill me?
Enderman?
As if I don't look at him. If I don't look at him, he's not going to do it.
No, he's not going to do it. If you hit him, or if your crosshair on your screen touches his hitbox, then he gets Ray Aggie.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to ignore him for now. But that's the best thing to do when you've got a spider in the house that you don't want in. Wait, I've got so much shit. Jesus Christ, I've got so much fucking sand. Charlie, if you want some sand...
Oh, yeah.
Come fucking have it. They're all in my box here. I don't need any more of this shit.
Oh, cool. I'll grab it in a minute.
Got too much of it. God. Right, there we go. Sandstone as well, I guess. Got stone for days as well. Oh my God, there's just so much shit in this bloody thing. Oh. What's this? The crafting table? No, I need to... Do I need to... How do I make torches? Craft them, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how I've got no cursor for some reason.
Probably a setting you have turned on or off.
Interesting.
I feel like I've been here. It's just a random piece of sand.
Then, you know, you must have been here then if there's a random piece of sand hanging around.
It's just a random block in the middle of nowhere, just a piece of sand in a very tree area. I feel like this is probably something I've done.
Clearly. That's a sign that Charlie's been around. Oh shit.
Dong, 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 dong.
Options. I wanna find my bloody cursor. How do I even find my cursor? Is it video settings?
Dong, dong, dong.
Control?
Dong, dong, dong. Dong, dong, dong.
Dun dun dun. This is Skyrim now.
Dong. I don't remember what this song's called.
What song are you listening to?
What's your favourite bit of the Skyrim?
My favourite bit just of Skyrim or the song?
Of Skyrim. All of it.
How do we always come back to Skyrim? It just forever lives in our brains. Like, I wasn't even singing Skyrim yet. Somehow we're onto the Skyrim. It
sounded like you were singing Skyrim.
You will never escape it. I just said I was singing a Minecraft soundtrack. It will never escape it. It will just forever... Skyrim will just be forever etched in our brains.
It will be. That's how
Todd Howard, you bastard.
This is how it works, I'm afraid, yeah. I don't know how to get my crosshair, like, to make it exist, but... Well, it exists now. In Enderman, please.
My favourite bit of Skyrim is the bit where... there's no spiders.
That's fair. Does it ever happen?
So like the vast majority of the game.
Yeah, the vast majority of Skyrim is your favorite bit of Skyrim.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad that you enjoy Skyrim so much.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh no, I just don't have a crosshair in menus. That's fucking. Whatever. Let's take stone. How many sticks? I don't have any sticks. How many more pickaxes? Assuming no. Ah. Alright, well, I need to find some sticks. Go tree shopping. This dude leave me alone. I want him to get out of my house.
Just kill him.
I didn't mean that.
Didn't invite him. Charlie invited him.
I didn't invite him. You keep saying this like it's my fault somehow that your house has penetrable defenses.
It is. It didn't have penetrable defenses until you came in and put sand everywhere.
I did not. Oh, the sand, yes. Me adding extra layers of wall definitely made it more penetrable.
Hey,
listen, listen. You just need to deal with your issues, all right, and stop putting it in front of everyone else, all right? Just take care of him. Take him outside.
Can I kill him?
Yeah, just be careful. I mean, look, worst case scenario, you die and all your stuff is in your house anyway.
I mean, that is also true, yeah. But then he's still also in my house, right?
Yeah, but whatever, man. It's his house then, you know?
I guess.
That's how it works, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
All that trading, I get a single ender pearl.
Oh. What did you use those for, Louis? What's an ender pearl?
Bro, you really have never played this game, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, you really have never played this game.
Nope. The only times I've played this game is with you guys or with the one other person I played the game with who wasn't very enjoyable.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
I know the Enderman's been annoying you, but allow just.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the Enderman that I played the game with. He's kind of left my house now as well by lots of things.
There you go. You're welcome.
Was it you? Did you come in and kill him?
Yeah.
To be fair, I did leave all of the doors open so he could get out. Like, you know how, like, if you have a wasp in your house,
you know,
just like leave all of the doors and windows open so they can get out.
So, Enderman can't walk through doors because doors are too small for them to walk through.
Oh, I mean, that's also a fair point. But no, I was treating him like a wasp that was in my house that I didn't want him.
They are the long boys.
Yeah, they are long wasps.
They are the thin men of Minecraft.
Oh, the thin men of Minecraft. You're not wrong. You are not incorrect there.
What's your favorite song on Minecraft, Adam?
I don't have one.
And why is it Mice on Venus?
I don't know what that is.
Mine's Mellow High.
But I'm assuming it's Sweden because that's the only song I know.
Mine's Mice on Venus, then Pig Step.
Pig Step?
Yeah. That's a newer one, though.
Sounds interesting.
It goes da 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 da.
Man, y'all better watch out, man, because Dave will get you.
Dave.
I was having a conversation with Dave a minute ago.
Why would Dave get us?
When I went past your beef farm, your beef, I had a quick hello to Dave on the way through because I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Yeah, I spoke to him for a bit. Yeah, was he having a good time?
Yeah, he's just chilling. You know what Dave's like. He's just wandering about.
Yeah, I do know what Dave's doing. He's just chilling.
Having a little sort of wander, peruse of the yard.
Sounds like something Dave would do. Does sound like something Dave would do.
I like having a dock.
Like having a dock? Yeah, I like having a dock as well. Even if my dock's not completed.
I should AFK fish farm some more.
Yeah?
I built a machine for it and everything.
Well, why are you not?
Because it It's called AFK for a reason. AFK fish fry. It's something you leave on overnight.
That is also correct. That is the correct interpretation of the phrase AFK. Sun's going down, isn't it? Fuck's sake. But all this time just messing about. And I could have been digging. Let's go down. Oh, I need to put the torches on my face. Where are my torches? Where are my torches? Where's this fucking zombie? I can hear one. I don't know where he is. On the side of it. Oof. Who's sleeping?
Me.
Oh, I'm coming to the bed. Oh. I'm coming to bed, Louis, don't worry. Having a sleep.
Stop.
Mm.
I love how my house is impossible to lose.
It is good.
There is literally 0 chance.
You'll never not find it. Unless you're on the other side of the world, and then you screwed, right?
Where it stops being it stops what's the word I'm looking for? Why?
You said the thing.
Oh right, yeah, I did, sorry. My bad. Except it's lowercase, so if anything, it's a thin one.
There we go. That's a fat L, that's a thin L. What have I done here? Your mum was such a rips of the one show. I don't know how I've managed this, but I've put my sword on my left hand.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what button did that, but I did that by mistake. Okay, skeleton geezer just having a little stand. Oh, he's not having a little stand, he's attacking me.
The fuck did I do this?
Now he's burning. That's what happens when you mess with me, bruv. Oh, he's no longer on fire. Louis, save me from skeleton geezer.
No.
Thank you. Thank you, Louis.
Well, I've got a sword on the left hand of my fucking thing now for no reason, but that's... I guess we'll have to stay there for
You can go to your inventory and click it off your offhand and just put it in your hotbar.
Oh, how to do that?
Easy, go into your menu, hover over the sword, click on it.
It's not in
Easy.
my menu. It's
It is, you're just not looking in the right place.
Well, what's the inventory button then?
E.
Yeah, I am looking in the right place then. It's not there.
Look at your gear that you have equipped.
I don't have any equipped.
So if I was to put something there, it would put it in my offhand. Or what else? What else does it? Yeah, press F.
I am. It's gone back there now when it wasn't on the main screen. Thank you, Lou, for the help. Thank you for the help, though. I appreciate it. Are you having fun, Charlie?
Yeah, man.
That's what I forgot to do. There are my torches there. Good. Torches.
What are you doing, Adam?
Just mining down this hole that I was making for last, I guess, 2 streams before this, so we were doing Minecraft.
Oh yeah, you two did a stream about me, I remember.
I don't remember, but yeah, maybe.
I can't remember why I wasn't here, but I wasn't here for some reason.
Don't remember either. Lots of reasons.
I can't be bothered walking around this shack to get to Charlie every time.
A skeleton with an arch with a oh, where is he? I can't see him, but he can see me. Oh, he's just there. He's just like chilling. Get out of here, you. I need to let's put a torch up here somewhere. Then I can actually see if there's any dudes just here.
I'm very flammable, yeah.
You're a very flammable guy. That's cool. Yeah, let's get this coal. I guess I can mine the coal, right? Mining the coal works. Yeah, feel free to take the sand out of my boxes, Charlie, if you want them.
Oh yeah, well, in a minute, sorry.
By that I mean, please do. I don't need.
Grab in a sec.
Let's get rid of this bucket that I've got here for some reason. Fill in the hole.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I don't remember the rest of that song. Yeah, that one. Can you tell that I've been watching too much TikTok?
No, but I think if you've been watching any, then yes is the answer to that question.
Oh my god, fact.
Where's your? I think it's this way.
You're not a big fan of the TikTok?
It represents change, and I don't like change.
Oh really?
I don't think it's got anything to do with change. Why I don't like it. I just think it's not very good.
It's a good way to waste time, but then if you want to waste time,
I could do literally anything else to waste time.
Sure. But it's just the same as watching YouTube videos like on end, right? Oh, you hit the ground too hard.
I didn't even jump that. Oh, yeah, but even I mean, even you say that, but
because I'm just watching, I'm watching them on YouTube.
I'm enjoying that.
Right?
I'm enjoying that. TikTok is just like you have to go through 10 to find one that makes you go.
You reckon?
I think there's more. I think percentage-wise, there's significantly more bad stuff on TikTok than there is on YouTube.
I would strongly disagree with that.
I think there's more stuff on YouTube in general, right? So
yeah, there's more stuff on YouTube in general. I agree, but
which would mean the percentage is surely skewed in YouTube's disfavor in this example.
Yeah, but I find stuff on YouTube regularly I actually like, whereas
to be fair, I've found a bunch of creators on TikTok that I just enjoy their stuff on.
I just think TikTok's bad.
Oh,
I just can't be asked. It's just not good.
Old. You feeling old, Charlie?
No, it's not even an old thing because I like stuff that's for younger people. It's just bad. Where's the
I found a man who does like animated comics, and he has the most soothing voice I've ever heard, and I love it.
Holy moly! You've got so much sand.
Yes.
Why have you got so much sand?
I didn't need more sand.
Why did you have so much?
I don't know. Oh, because I've been because I was getting my floor is all sand, right?
Oh, that's a great shout. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
So I was replacing my floor.
You do have a lot of sand, then. Alright, we'll just take all this sand.
I think that's more sugarcane than I'm ever gonna need.
Feel free to take all of the sand, my friend.
Mate, trust me.
I think it's time for me to duplicate my cows again.
I mean, if you want to duplicate your cows, feel free.
I've got so much sand.
Yes, you're welcome. Got too much stone now as well.
You got quite a lot of cobblestone going on.
Yeah. I'm getting this coal for some reason. I'm just digging the coal. No, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I'd like to find out what it is.
Either of you two want this mending fishing rod? I don't want it. It's taking up space.
Flint.
I'm good.
No. I'm alright, thank you. I've got flint. What that does, but
you're gonna regret giving me all this sand.
Why?
Now, I'm in control of the sand on this place. There is no being on this realm with as much sand as I am the sand king.
I feel like I'm okay with it.
I am the sand king. There is no when it gets to the end of the game and we count out all our resources and get points depending on it, I am going to be so in the clear with sand. I've got so much sand.
Kind of stuck now. Hold on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh.
I have like almost 1,300 blocks of sand on me right now.
That's a lot of sand, man. That's a lot of sand, my friend.
I told you I'm a sand king, bro.
Did you want all that sand? Are you going to use it?
I'll use it for something. Don't know what, but I'll figure it out.
We'll all figure it out one day. I don't know what all this rock is. Well, what is this stone here? We'll never find out. Whatever. Some stuff down here. What have I found?
Oh.
You know, I like a couple TikTok people. Quite fun. There are people that I'm not particularly interested in that I end up just watching as well because of, you know, they're there. But I end up watching a lot of doctors on TikTok for some reason. Don't quite know why.
Oh, I knew I had a chest full of free stuff. Yeah, fuck it. Let me just put the... Oh, yeah, actually, let me grab that fishing rod.
Let's mine out a little exit. That should be fine. I can jump up here.
Just bad.
What's bad? TikTok.
It's just a bad platform. It's Vine, but worse. Vine was good, right?
Why was Vine good?
Because it understood that people can't be trusted with precious seconds. TikTok is Vine, but if they were like, yeah, but what if we gave creators more? Like, no, they don't know what to do with it. You get jokes that go on for 10 times longer than they need to. Vine was beautiful because it was just like, here's the joke, you get in, you get out. No more messing around. None of that. Now it's just like, oh, what if we have this joke that goes on for 18 years? It's like, bruv, just
I don't know what you mean by that.
It's so long.
What joke are you referring to?
Any joke. They just take so long about it. It's like, bruv, just stop.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Joke's done. Stop bloody making the joke.
Oh, you're talking to like some of these creators that are really bad. Like, there's a dude that I've seen who just wastes food on TikTok. I will come. I just need to find my way out of this this mine back to my house.
What is... How do you make a box? Do you just do all of them like this?
I guess. Yeah, there's a dude who just like has food. He like throws so much food on a plate and then goes, oh! And like, yeah, he's not particularly entertaining. But then he continues to do it every night, like every single day, like 12 times a day or whatever.
That's the other thing I don't like about TikTok. It incentivizes doing the same thing constantly.
And doing a lot of it as well. Like, you have to...
Like, who can't appreciate such wonderful creators like the Island Boys?
Not gonna lie, I have no clue who that is.
They are Island Boys.
Look it up on Google, Charlie. It will... It will. You'll find.
If you feel like you hate TikTok already,
it will insult you.
Oh my god! I'm not really sure
like,
what they
TikTok. Once something goes viral on there, you're incentivized to just do that and nothing else repeatedly forever, and it's just dead, bruv.
I don't think everyone does that though. I think there are obviously people that do, but I don't think everyone does that, and I think that's fine. That happens on YouTube as well.
Yeah, but not to the same extent. It's a whole different kettle of fish.
You sure? You sure?
100%.
We were talking about like the way that thumbnails exist and how like because Mr. Beast encourages everyone to do exactly the same thumbnails before.
No, it's got nothing to do with Mr. Beast. It's just human. That's just human knowledge. What I'm saying is like, you do one thing and then you just do that exact same thing, the exact same joke. Like, you're not talking about 8 to 10 minutes of like something that is similar. No, you're talking about the exact same thing non-stop forever.
I don't think I don't think everyone does that, and I think there's plenty of people that do that on YouTube as well. I said
the platform encourages you to do that.
I think again YouTube does similar stuff though, right? Like there's a reason why Morgs is popular, right? He just does the same thing every day.
No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm talking about when you have the same 10 seconds over and over again.
Sure.
You can't change your 10 seconds. The 10 seconds are exactly the same compared to YouTube, where you're doing similar stuff, but it's not the exact. When I say the same, I mean beat for beat, the exact same thing, just over and over and over again. Sure. That's what I mean. It's different kettle of fish. I'm not talking about someone like Morgs who does something similar, or anyone who does something similar.
No, he doesn't do. He does exactly the same video every time, right? With exactly the same jokes and exactly the same.
But at least they have a different title. At least they have at least the 8 minutes is different. Like it's bad, but it's nowhere near as bad. I don't think you've seen enough Morgs videos. Like, I'm not saying it's a completely different thing. I'm saying at least it's ever so slightly different. TikTok is the same 10 seconds.
I don't think you've seen enough
over
TikToks.
and over and over and over again. It's so annoying. Oh, I hate it. It's such a bad. Oh, it's just bad, man.
I don't think you've seen enough TikToks, Charlie.
I mean, it's not for me. TikTok's a baby, so you know what.
Fair enough.
That's like me complaining that flipping the tweenies is like, oh, the tweenies isn't very good. It's like, yeah, it's not for you, idiot.
I think you'd enjoy the tweenies, though, Charlie, to be fair.
They have a banging theme song. I'm not gonna lie about it.
There we go.
They were
play games with us. You can run up and jump and shout.
They were definitely a part of my childhood.
The tweenies. I don't think they were. I think I was too old. I'm too old for that. You know?
I remember them starting. I remember the first episode airing, but I didn't.
I remember hearing about how my cousin's friend was the dog. In the tweenies.
What, like as an acting role?
Yeah. In the costume.
Mad.
Yeah. Pretty mad, isn't it?
That is actually kind of mad.
Cool. I wasn't really like. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, that was basically my reaction. I was like, oh, cool, I guess. You know, like, well done.
Cool IG.
You've done. I'm sure that everyone enjoyed your performance as the dog in the tweenies.
I don't remember his name now. I'm trying to remember. For some reason, my brain's saying Russell, but I think that's just.
I think that's the granddad, right?
Russell?
There was definitely somebody called Russell. I think.
I feel like that's wrong. I don't know, but I don't know why, and I don't know what the correct answer is. I have no idea. I just have an emotional reaction to the name Russell being incorrect for the tweenies.
So you do.
Rufus? No, that's from the Muppets.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's Rufus in the Muppets?
And do you all want some free quartz as well? I have a lot of free quartz.
What does quartz do?
It's a block that you can use to build stuff out of.
Yes, I don't need any of other stuff.
I'm just big into sand right now.
Charlie is big into sand right now, to be fair. Like, you can't deny. I don't know where I've found, but I think I've just found, like, some sort of weird maze area beneath my house. It could be beneath
Rufus
the sea.
The dog in the Muppets. Isn't Rufus the dog in the Muppets?
There's a dog in the Muppets?
Yeah, I think he's called Rufus.
Honestly, I don't remember a dog being in the Muppets, but
I'm thinking back to Muppet Race Mania on the PlayStation 1, and I feel like that's true.
I never played Muppet Race Mania on the PlayStation 1, sadly.
You're losing out.
Yeah, I'm sure I am.
It is actually very, very good to be fair. It was a platformer mixed with a kart racer. It was actually surprisingly good. The controls are kind of weird because of it, but it really works.
Sounds good.
I think it was made. I want to say it was made by thinking I might be wrong about this, but I feel like it was made by Traveller's Tales before.
That sounds like something that would happen.
Before they made the first Lego Star Wars game, and then nothing else for the rest of their lives.
I mean, you're not wrong. They are continuing to make the first Lego Star Wars game again.
Yeah. Have you... I couldn't be asked to look into this. Even though I wondered it, but I couldn't be asked to actually find out the answer. You know the new one they've just brought out?
Yes.
Have they... I know the original, I know episode 1, which was the old Star Wars one, is in there.
Yes.
But have they redone it? Or is it just remastered?
I watched someone play it the other day and it looked redone.
Because I know the gameplay, I've seen the gameplay for some of the more recent Star Wars films from it. And it was a completely different style to the old, well, not completely different style, but it was more like a third-person action game. It didn't have it wasn't like the fixed sort of camera running around thing that the old Lego ones were. And I wondered if they'd redone the original ones in that style, or whether they still existed.
Like, I wouldn't be an expert on the on the whole thing. I don't know exactly what they've done with what, but it feels like that's what they've done.
Interesting. I mean, that's interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie. It got very good reviews, didn't it?
Yeah.
Surprisingly good reviews.
They all get decent reviews. The all the Lego platforming games get decent reviews, right?
You're not wrong. I feel like this one. I don't know why this one felt like it got more better reviews, but you're not wrong at all. To be fair.
There's a creepy boy there. I'm gonna.
What's the last Lego game you played?
Ow! I died. I don't know, man. I don't know, honestly. Probably like one of the Lego Star Warses.
I completed Lego Batman in a day years ago.
Oh shit.
And I have not played.
Okay.
I have not played one since.
Where are you?
It was like 2000 and I don't even know when. 2000.
Shit. Okay.
10 or
Is that
something?
my house or is that Louis' house? What's that Louis' house? That is Louis' meadow. Where's Charlie's? I can't see Charlie's house, but I can see Louis' house. That's absurd. Oh, there we go. I can see Charlie's house now. I was very scared then for a moment. I was like, I can't see Charlie's house. What the fuck is it? God. I didn't play the Lego Batman stuff. I'm pretty sure I played like a bit of a Lego Star Wars game at one point on the Xbox 360.
Sure.
But I honestly don't think I've played a Lego game since then or before then or.
I played that first Lego Star Wars on PS2, and then I played this Lego Batman game on 360.
Yes.
And that's it for the recent Lego games. For the current theme of Lego games.
For how they work now, yeah.
Like, yeah. Back in the day, talking Lego Racers and Lego Football Mania and stuff. Different kettle of fish, but...
Of course. Of course. A horse is a horse. Of course. No, yeah. I don't think I played any of that. I was never really that into Lego for some reason, you know? I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it enough, but I wasn't like super big on it. I had a bunch of cousins.
That's why you're not into Minecraft.
Pretty much, I think. Like, I'm not into Minecraft, but it's...
You just don't enjoy creativity.
Probably.
It's obviously a joke. I love Lego, but it's just too expensive.
Green is not a creative color.
Green is not a creative color, you're right. Like, that's also another problem, is that it is extraordinarily expensive.
Yeah, I don't know if it was when I was a kid.
No, it was still expensive as a kid.
Yeah,
it just wasn't as expensive as it is now, which, you know...
Well, it kind of is. It's just, I mean... it's as expensive, but, like, it's just gone up with inflation.
I mean, you're probably right, yeah. You're probably right there. I've got all my stuff back, yeah. Oh no, there's some stuff up there that I haven't got back. Help.
I feel like it's also not super useful in terms of, like,
life.
How do I word this?
Work.
They have like the way they sell it is in sets of things that are to be made, right? And I feel like if you have got a set of something, then you have more specific Lego pieces that need to be in it, and so you're probably not helping yourself in terms of like costs, because it's like, here's a bunch of very specific pieces to build one very specific thing, as opposed to just being like when I was a kid where I just had a bucket full of random Lego pieces that they weren't trying to build the Star Destroyer or whatever, you know.
Sure, I guess that's a fair point as well. And like,
financially, it's probably way more expensive to have a set for a specific thing than.
And that encourages creativity a bit more, I feel like, as well. Like, because then you're like, oh, I can make anything with this instead of just I can make like, oh god, zombies here as well. I can make a starship or whatever, you know. Like, it's not just that. It's I can make all sorts of stuff.
Lego is the greatest invention.
But starships were made to fly. Don't know if you knew about that.
Exactly. Okay. Well, that was good. I will need to go back now, and preferably not. I got all my stuff and then died again, so it's okay because I got all my stuff, but then I died.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself more than anything else there.
Well, no, I'm happy that I haven't lost all of my shit more than anything.
You're like, it's fine. It's definitely fine.
Yeah, I just need to get there. It's fine. Which isn't too bad because it's just down the mine shaft.
Yeah, I think I'm already at the stage where I don't really die much anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any armor or anything, so probably part of the reason why I'm dying.
You should probably make some.
Yeah, probably should. Probably should.
Big.
I have 3 stuff in which you can do it with because I have too much of it.
Fair enough. Oh, there's a bat here. Hello.
Going to the toilet, BRB.
Oh, enjoy your excretion. Right, now I need to find up my. No, this is too far into a dark area. I've definitely not. I didn't come this way. Shit. Okay. Find where my shit is, please, before I lose it. Did I go down these stairs? I have a feeling I went down these little stairs. No, I didn't. I backed off those stairs because they were definitely an area that I've not seen before. That is a block of grass in the middle of this place. That's definitely not something I've seen before, but now I have grass to help protect me against anything. Fuck, am I not? I don't need spider webs, leave me alone. See my stuff again. Near the zombos. Problem is, I didn't kill the zombie originally either, so it's gonna still be there with my stuff when I get there. I went down here. And here it's so much. So close. That's a zombie. Oh, I found a boss area. Not a boss area, but an area where zombies spawn, I guess.
Ah, a zombie spawner.
That's the one. Ah, zombie spawn.
That's literally what they're called. There is no special name for them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, one of those. A zombo spawner. How long does your stuff stay out in the world for when you die?
I remember it used to be 2 minutes, but I feel like it's longer than that now because I've had stuff on the ground for longer than 2 minutes before now.
Okay. Good. It's good because that means my stuff's not dead yet. I need to find out where I am. Would be pleasant. Oh, there's my stuff.
Right, let's see how it looks if I make my ceiling out of amethyst.
There's a couple of creepers there, and I don't want to really get anywhere fucking near them before I get all of my stuff back. Thank you. Okay, run is what I'm going to do now, because there's 2 creepers and a zombie on my way.
Reapers causing you problems, endlessly blowing you up and destroying your shit. Have I got the solution for you? Bow and arrow. Yeah. Get yours today at your local hardware store.
I have one. But I mean, I have one arrow. And a bow that's kind of broken.
Also known as Berticus Manor. He has lots of stuff that he wants to get rid of because he has too much of it. Please take it. He's not kidding. It is useful early game, but it's useless to him because he's in mid-game territory.
Interesting. I found my way outside. I don't know where I am exactly. Oh, I can see both your names on the map. Hello. Let's try and make our way up from here. That sounds like a good idea, right? So, when did I exit? Where did I come out of? I'm guessing like here-ish. Yeah, that sounds right.
I hope this is gonna look nice. I hope it doesn't look really stupid.
Really shit, bruv.
Really stupid.
Oh shit! Is this near the? Is this near our house? This is near Charlie's house. On my way. Interesting. That was an interesting little adventure that I had there.
Did you find Dawe?
Found the way, yes. As Ugandan Knuckles would put it, I found the way.
That was a terrible meme.
It was like, I mean, it was, but then also wasn't at the same time. Hi, Charlie.
So,
I found my way from my house to yours by the ground.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm excited.
I heard the digging.
You heard the digging under your house?
I heard the.
Oh, really? How did you feel about being digged underneath?
Couldn't give less of a shit. That's fine. It makes no difference to my life.
Fair enough. Makes sense. I mean, it shouldn't make a difference to your life, but yeah, there we go. Oh, I lost a bed. I've lost a bed. Well, that's slightly irritating, isn't it?
Adam, what's your most anticipated game coming out this year?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Klonoa. The Klonoa remake. No, actually, the remake of Live Alive, which was a game that never came to the West originally.
That is the most Adam answer possible, and I absolutely adore it. Let's go! I've heard about this. I know nothing about it, but I heard it was happening.
I saw the. I don't know if it's like it's made by the same people who made Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy and that sort of stuff. And it's a remake of a Super Nintendo game, JRPG, that has different eras or different stories and stuff. There are like six or seven different eras and stories for you to live through. It's really cool. But it's in that full like 2D to 3D weird art style that Octopath Traveler has as well.
Yeah,
never came out in the West. Was Japan only until August this year, I suppose.
One of the most like specific things to exist. It's like when that got announced, there were like 14 people who got really bloody excited, and everyone else was like, live alive.
Oh, I know. I was both of those. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but also, it was cool.
Sure.
But I also the remake of Klonoa. Klonoa is a game I never played, but I really wanted to. I played the demo of Klonoa on PS2 and was like, this game's sick.
That's fair.
But yeah, I never ended up playing, sadly. What about you, Charlie?
I don't know.
It's hard, isn't it? Hard to say.
I don't know. I don't even know what's coming out this year, to be honest with you. I mean, one of those things where it's like, let me have a look. Games in 2022. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting that I'm like, oh, I should be excited for that. But I don't know. It feels very weird right now.
Why does it feel weird?
I don't know. It just feels like there's nothing coming out I'm interested in. Like, it feels like the big games that are coming out are stuff that I'm just not that hyped for. Like Starfield, you know, is this big monumental thing that's coming out, and I just couldn't. Like, it's just not something that's like in my headspace of something I'm incredibly excited for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Starfield, but also in the same way, I can understand why people wouldn't be excited for something like Starfield. You know? It looks cool, but it's not provably good, is it? It's not like a...
Sure, but I'm not even anticipating it at all. That's the point I'm making. It's not necessarily whether it's going to be good or not. It's more, this is the next big thing from Bethesda, and I just couldn't care. Not I couldn't care less. Mario Strikers actually somehow is probably the thing. I'm scrolling. I feel like there must be something that
What do I need for a bed?
There must be something. 2 Point Campus is
3 wool, 3 wool, 3 wood.
Do you have any sheep so I can get some wool off?
I have. We can cut out the middleman. I have wool.
Okay, well, can I borrow some wool?
You can have some wool.
Okay. 2 Point Campus is definitely on that list of stuff for me that I'm super excited about. I'm super interested in.
Yeah, that'll probably be fun.
You can ask me for stuff. It's fun.
It's because my bed's disappeared when I died twice. So otherwise, we're just not going to be able to sleep. Where are you? You're over here. There we go. Well,
where are you?
I'm on my way. I can see your horse.
Okay. Oh, you're over there.
I mean, I
was walking towards your house. No, come back. Come back. Come back.
I'm at your house. Oh, there you are.
I was walking towards your house.
Fair enough. Thank you. There we go. God, the cows are...
Don't disturb the cows, Adam.
God. No, it's just I was nearby the cows and then I heard the rumbling.
Yeah, it's like a train coming down the tracks. You hear it from a mile off.
Yeah, it's absurd.
So I'm on the slow process of turning my roof from cobblestone into amethyst.
That sounds beautiful. I need to find where my fucking house is, by the way.
Forspoken, that's another big game I couldn't care less about.
Forspoken, yeah. I feel like I feel like it's not even really that big a game at the moment. Like it's just sort of.
I feel like it's meant to be, but it's just been shown off so badly that no one cares now.
Yeah, that's fair. What the fuck? Do you have a thing in your house, Charlie? A little
what
thing that I can make a bed in?
Buildy thingy, yeah, I have a buildy thingy.
I'll run to your house instead of being killed by the skeletons.
Remember, you got to come in the back way.
So which way's the back way?
Follow me. I'll show you.
Okay. You've done some development since.
I'm doing a thing. Okay.
You've done some development since. I'll shut the door.
Well, what happened was a creeper exploded the front way.
Oh, I see.
So
the front's still open, right?
Yeah, but they can't come in.
Okay. Right, white bed. This is much harder without a cursor. There we go. Bed has been created.
Oh, you just use a controller.
I didn't even know I could use a controller in this kind of Minecraft. I've tried it and it didn't work.
I feel like that's maybe why there's no cursor. I don't know that for certain, but I feel like it could be the reason.
I didn't try it today. And I've had cursors in the past. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, 2 Point Campus is good fun. Looks very good. I'm excited. Yeah, the Klonoa. Did you play Klonoa at any point in time, Charlie?
No, I played the demo as well.
There's a
at
witch
some
or
point.
something outside your house, Charlie.
There is, yeah, no, I saw it. I'm just ignoring it, hoping it goes away.
Well, it's after me now.
Like when you get on a bus and there's just a guy who you're like, please don't sit next to me. That kind of vibe. I'm just sort of like not making eye contact and hoping for the best.
Probably gonna die here.
Where is it? I'll get it.
I've got it. I've got it stun locked.
Yeah, like you, Adam. I played the demo at some point.
There we go.
I don't remember when or how, but I remember playing the demo.
I think there was
it's
a
up
PS2
there with
demo
like
at some point.
It's up there with Tombi or Tomba, depending on where you're from, of like a game I really wanted to play and I only played the demo of and then just never played any more of it.
I bought Tomba when it came out on PS3. Because I remember the game so far.
Oh yeah. The whatever version, whatever.
The PS1 Classics thing that happened.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the thing. Yeah.
I never finished it, but I think I played enough of it to be like, yeah, this is really cool, and then stopped playing it one day for whatever reason. So clearly didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. But you know.
Yeah, sometimes that happens though. Sometimes you just have a random thing get in the way of playing something.
I think really that's also probably what it was as well. Yeah, just sort of like, something's got in the way of this, and I'm not up for it anymore or whatever. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Tomba. There's a few of those PS1 platformers that I really like though. We're waiting for the next Ape Escape. Here we go.
I think you might be waiting forever on that one.
I will be.
Unfortunately.
All the rumors online are that it's Team Asobi doing it instead of.
I still can't believe they're making it though. It feels like one of those things that just shouldn't exist. Like I feel like there just shouldn't be another Ape Escape. It's one of those things. Yeah, not like it's bad or anything. I just feel like it's like, is this something there's money in? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's the same. It's probably not quite the same as the Crash and the Spyro and the other. How many other platformers from there have been? Medieval maybe was remade, wasn't it?
Yeah, Medieval's another one where I'm shocked that got made.
I mean, true.
Yeah, I feel like Medieval was so much smaller.
Yeah, I feel Medieval's smaller than Ape Escape as well, to be fair. Like, I feel like even Ape Escape's bigger than Medieval. I don't think Ape Escape's big by any means, but I feel like
Ape Escape had how many sequels? Did it get Ape Escape 3?
Yeah, it got Ape Escape 3, and then it had a bunch of spin-offs after that as well. Like a boatload of spin-offs.
Because Medieval got Medieval 1 and 2, and then they did the remake on PSP, and then that was it.
Oh, really?
So
because they had a remake on PSP as well, but they also had like a bunch of random, like a bunch of random spin-offs. They tried to make a mini game collection or two. They had like a flipping JRPG or something called Monkey Quest. It was bloody weird, and I think it kept going in Japan as well for a little bit longer than 3 as well. I think there was an Ape Escape 4 that was Japan only and some other stuff as well.
I feel like another Ape Escape isn't a bad thing by any stretch of imagination. I think it could be a really cool idea to have, but like I'm just surprised it exists.
If it does exist, it's surprising. Yeah.
If it does exist.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's such a...
Especially if it's Team Asobi. Although Team Asobi got significantly bigger over the last, like...
I mean, that's also
2 years, so that's...
True.
I mean, to be fair, they randomly made... Not like... They didn't remake it, but they just randomly made a new Banjo-Kazooie game in, like, 2008.
Oh, not some
Just out of... No, I mean, it was a terrible game. But they just made that out of nowhere.
To be fair, I think that's because Microsoft had just bought the rights to Banjo-Kazooie and they wanted to do something with it.
Well, I mean, they didn't buy the rights to Banjo-Kazooie. They bought Rare. They bought the studio that made it.
But there was definitely demand for a new Banjo-Kazooie game. Just as there's still demand for a new Banjo game. Banjo's... So I don't think Banjo is that great a game, and I know that people
I don't either. I'm
angry at me for saying that, but I know that there's a lot of people who really fucking love Banjo. You know, coming out of like Smash and stuff like that, where Banjo was one of the most requested characters to appear in Smash, and knowing so many people who were so excited when Banjo-Kazooie were unveiled for Smash, like I know so many people who just think that series is, or maybe just the first game, and maybe the second game. I'm not sure, but not nuts and bolts, but 1 and 2 at least are like peak 90s platforming. Like I know so many people who are just of that opinion.
I mean, I think this is maybe a hot take, but I feel like I do think Banjo-Kazooie is better than Mario 64.
Maybe. I think Mario 64 is weird though, because it simultaneously aged horribly and incredibly well.
I don't know. I could play Super Mario 64 to this day. And I didn't play Super Mario 64 all the way back then. I don't have like any nostalgia feelings for it, but like I've played the game and I have also enjoyed the game.
Mario 64. Yeah, it's not bad. I know a lot of people who really dislike it though.
So I just think it's one of those things where it's like, I think it gets, its controls are really good, and that helps.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just the Mario thing of being fundamentally fun to play, but like as an overall thing, it's just this. I don't know. It came out at the wrong time for it to be anything more than this. It was all that it needed to be then, but like
yeah. Well, also I think it's really hard to compare it to platformers of its time as well, because like we can compare it to Banjo-Kazooie and that's fine, but like you compare it to Sonic Adventure that came out at the same sort of time, and Bubsy 3D came out the same fucking year, and
but nobody liked Bubsy. I feel like that's
nobody liked Bubsy anyway. You're right, but like those were the platformers that Mario 64 had to compete against. Right?
Didn't Bubsy like have to go through to get on Steam? Didn't it have to go through the Steam Greenlight?
Maybe the new Bubsy was Kickstarter, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
The Bubsy, well, I can't remember what it's called, Woolly Strike Back or something like that.
I want to know like the people that like that game, and I want to know who hurt them.
I don't know how many people do like Bubsy. I don't know that many. I don't think many people like Bubsy 3D either, though. To be fair, I think Bubsy 3D is kind of not well liked. You know. I remember it. I actually had Bubsy 3D, by the way, and it was atrocious. I had it on PS1, but yeah, it's hard. Like, obviously on the PS1 there was Crash and Spyro, and they were Crash isn't really a 3D platformer, but Spyro is definitely a 3D platformer in you know the same sort of veins as Mario 64. But it doesn't control as well as Mario 64, I don't think. It controls differently, at least.
Yeah, it's not trying to, though. I think it's different.
Yeah,
I agree. But I think Spyro, I would much rather go back and play Spyro than I would go back and play Mario 64. Like, I'll play, like, a level of Mario 64. I'll play Bob on Battlefield.
Yeah, Bob on Battlefield's fun.
Like,
but
you've got, like, the great music, and you're having a good old time, and then I wouldn't touch it.
The music's fantastic. The music's fantastic in Bob on Battlefield.
And I'd never go past that. Like, that's just it at that point. I go, cool, sweet, that was fun, and then I'd move on.
Really?
Whereas Spyro, I'd actually play the entire thing.
It's been so long since I played any of these games that either of these games that I feel like I can't really say how I feel about either of them, because I don't know what my reaction to either would be. You know, I don't know whether I'd be like, oh hey, cool, Spyro, let's play more Spyro, or hey, Mario, that's not super fun. You know, I don't know. It's been so long since I played them, especially Spyro, and I do want to play the remastered or Reignite trilogy, or whatever it's called. I will play them at some point. Like I said, I'm sure they're going to come to Game Pass like eventually. So I will definitely play both the Crash and the Spyro one, even though I don't remember liking Crash as much as Spyro originally. But
it's not as good. That's why.
Oh, by the way, you know that game Elden Ring that came out?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Great good.
Is it? Have you got it?
Yeah, I recommend it. It's great good.
I don't like Souls games. I'm kind of like two ways on the whole Elden Ring thing. Like I kind of think I think I kind of want to give it a try, and I'm kind of persuading myself to give it a try because of streaming. Is, I guess, my two ways on that.
I mean, the game's not going to be forgiving. It's not going to be. I don't know if what you're expecting out of it.
I've played every Adam's expecting.
Adam's expecting it not to be a Souls game is the problem here.
No, I'm expecting it to be a Souls game, but I'm expecting myself to be a little bit more interested.
We've had this conversation, and we both know you're not going to like Elden Ring, and you're trying to convince yourself to play it, and I'm like, just play something you'll enjoy, because I feel like we both know you're not going to enjoy it. In the same way that I'm like, I've been tiptoeing around it, and I'm like, it's just not worth it. I'll just play, I don't know, anything else.
To be fair though, after playing Hollow Knight, I feel like I'm a bit. I felt like, oh, maybe I might like it a bit more.
I don't know,
but I don't know.
I feel like your problem wasn't the difficulty.
Oh no, my problem was never the difficulty. No.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, it's not gonna happen.
Like, the difficulty was absolutely never my problem.
Yeah.
I don't even. Like we've all had this conversation before as well, and what I do think, I know Louis says that he thinks Dark Souls isn't particularly difficult. I do think Dark Souls is difficult, but I don't think it's like, I don't really care about it being that difficult. It doesn't bother me that it's difficult. I'm just sort of like, okay, it's hard. My point, as I've mentioned before, is that I don't have any reason to want to continue playing, due to a lack of narrative. I don't know if a lack of narrative's fair, but hey. Lack of narrative.
Oh, the world record. Do you know what the world record for Elden Ring any percent is?
My friend Alex was talking to me about that before, and he said it's like some minutes. I don't know.
It's 6 minutes 46.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, my friend was talking to me about it the other night. Last night even, he was like, "Oh, yeah, Elden Ring speedruns are out. They're really fast."
Yeah, Distortion 2 absolutely broke the game apart.
I heard that you don't fight any bosses.
Up until the most recent patch, you had to fight one boss, but then they found a way to skip even that boss, so you don't even have to fight that boss.
Nice.
So
that's what Alex was saying, yeah.
There is no longer a boss fight in the game.
It's fun. Yeah,
people don't often run it because it's that's kind of a lame category. I mean, it's the fastest, but it's a lame category. So most of the time, people do All Remembrances, the All Remembrances category, which is like 1 hour, which the record feels like a 1 hour 27 or something.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Because I know speedrunning's big for you, Louis, and I keep thinking about speedrunning stuff, and I keep thinking, oh, could I speedrun a game? Should I speedrun a game? Is there a game that I'd like to speedrun?
So,
I don't know.
like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like, if you want to speedrun a game, Adam, be prepared to put thousands of hours into that game. Like, no joke. Like, to get that good at a game, you have to put in thousands of hours.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's insane.
But there are games where I play it and I'm like, you know what, I could do that, or that sounds fun, or.
But then you got to think about it. It's like you're spending hundreds of hours like practicing, trying to do the same thing over and over again, and it's just like it's just a lot of it's a lot of endurance.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And that's kind of like what I want to say to people before they get into a hobby like that, because it's like it's a very antisocial hobby.
True. That's why I would also I assume like stream it if I was to do speedrunning as well. Because I think a lot of people stream the speedruns, don't they? Probably because it is less lonely, less isolationist in a way. And also you can kind of meme a little bit, because like, I'll be fair, I'm 100% never going to be like the best speedrunner of any game. Like, it's literally never gonna happen. But I could absolutely do a speedrun of a game and like meme it, or like, you know, do entertaining shit out of it instead of just being like, hey, I need to speedrun like this game and be the fastest, right? I don't think, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm talking shit, but like, I feel like that's something that I'm more equipped to do. And I've seen shit, you know, I've seen some fun memes, fun speedruns out there and shit like that, you know. Could be good. But what game would you speedrun, Charlie, if you could speedrun a game?
I started teaching myself how to speedrun Resident Evil 4.
Oh, did you?
And I can do the opening section, and then I was like, cool, that's enough for me.
Really nice. Fair enough.
For exactly the reason Louis said, who are these geezers and why are they loading crossbows and hitting me? Which is for the exact reason Louis just said. It's
like too many hours and
yeah, I like it's fun.
The same shit
I enjoy it, and like the moment of like doing it is good fun. But I just can't. I'm never ever gonna sit there and spend enough time on it to really, to use a phrase that's shite, get good. You know what I mean? I'll just it's just like I did the beginning section and that was really fun, and I'm like, it's fun how you can manipulate things and like doing it really fast is good and all that. And then I was like, sweet, cool, I'm done. I don't feel the need to.
I don't need to continue.
Really go any further with this, you know. Yeah. That or Hitman. I always wanted to do Hitman Blood Money as well, which is the best Hitman game. And if you've watched Hitman speedruns, there's lots of like Hitman's fun because it's not like RE is like.
It's very scripted. It's very
you're teaching yourself how to do this one thing as fast as possible, and it's not like doing Hitman isn't that, but there's certainly an element of like manipulating weird things to make it work for you.
Yeah,
well, it's RNG manipulation. It's like
it's AI manipulation, right? It's like in Resident Evil 4, a good example is like the village section at the beginning, where all of the enemies start spawning. It's like, right, you run in, you throw a grenade here, you go through this building, you jump in this window, you throw a grenade here, you run up the stairs, you grab the thing, you jump out, you throw a grenade here, then that section's done. It's like, it's very precise. It's very much, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. And then like with Hitman, it's like Louis, I assume you've seen Hitman Blood Money speedruns. I don't know if you have, but I would assume you had.
And a good amount of them.
And it's stuff with like, you know how like the coin is just just confuses the AI and stuff like that. And it's things like that where it's like, I don't know, it's a different. I mean, it's the same skill set really, but it's a different vibe than
just playing Hitman and having fun.
Than just doing the exact same thing on Resident Evil 4 over and over and over again until you're good at it.
There's a little bit of freedom, a little bit of thought process, right? Because like some of the games that I was thinking in, I don't think thought process sounds disrespectful, but it's not meant in that way. It's meant in I guess creativity is what I mean more than anything. To Hitman, like the like some of the stuff I've been watching, like I watched like Games Done Quick this like summer or whatever it was, winter, whenever it was that it happened. And there were some games in there that I was like, hey, these look cool, and I could potentially do something like that. I was interested in the Final Fantasy 13 speedrun at one point. I was like, yeah, hey, I could do a Final Fantasy 13 speedrun easy. Like, not easy, like I couldn't beat it, but I could like attempt to beat the game and do it again much quicker than I normally would if I, you know, had a look at what he was doing. All the tricks he was doing, or most of the tricks he was doing, are stuff that I could do. Maybe not as consistently as what he was doing, but hey, you know. But I feel like there's not a lot of creativity in that, in the Final Fantasy stuff. Like in RPGs in general, there's not a lot of creativity in what you do because you're very set. There are very strict rules in what you can and can't do in specifically JRPGs, right? Whereas
I guess
thinking about Hollow Knight,
the other one
for
would
example,
be
you could just do whatever, right?
I feel like the other thing is just like you'd have to enjoy it, like Louis with Destiny 2, right? Like Louis plays Destiny 2, like because he enjoys it, right?
Sure. And
like I don't know, like you'd have to pick something that would be the perfect thing for you to play non-stop forever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, Louis, what are these geezers? There's some like they look like villagers, but they're weirdly coloured, and they're making villager noises, but they've got crossbows and they're killing me.
Illagers.
The illest of the illagers.
Yeah, they're like the bad villagers. They're like the evil villagers. I'm gonna kill them for you.
They're outside my house.
I saw a couple of. I thought they were witches, but there was. I saw a witch, but. Yeah.
There was a witch near here, but
Yeah, you can find like big mansions that are full of these geezers.
They're pissing me off.
And you can kill, and if you kill a evoker, which is like the one that casts spells and shit, it drops a totem of undying.
Oh, very nice.
Which, if you have in your offhand, then and you die, the totem blows up instead, and you survive.
There we go. Good to know.
So the moral of the story is they're pissing me off. I can get to.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And now I have one of the banners as a trophy.
Because I watched some meme stuff, right? Like, there's a guy who does like meme speedruns of Skyrim, and I just watched that shit because it's hilarious. I could do that again, maybe. Yes, back to the Skyrim.
No, I wasn't talking about that, but yes, also that. It's just this illager. He's just running around my house trying to shoot at me, and I'm looking down at him from my.
Oh, I remember learning how to horse tilt in Skyrim. That was fun.
Horse tilts, Jesus man.
You want some, bruv? We can go for it. Come on.
Like it's so dumb, and I'd love to learn how to do that just for shits and giggles. It's just the stupidest idea I've ever seen. Like, all of Skyrim's speedrun's fucking dumb.
Skyrim, right? Get a horse, find a rock, and go ham.
True.
Killed the illager.
Excellent.
With my bare fists.
Beautiful.
I just punched him till he died. I've got half a heart. Let's go.
I did that with the witch, but I just stun-locked them and just was spamming attack.
My roof is made out of amethyst now.
Oh, very nice. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
what do you think? What do you think of it, Charlie? From up above where you live,
you can see, can't you, from up there?
Have a look. Give me a sec. Let me climb up. Oh, purple. It adds a layer of.
Oh, you aren't able to hear the music disc from all the way over here.
It adds a layer. What, next to the cows? Have you added more to the cacophony of noise?
No, I was playing a music disc from my jukebox.
Oh.
That's next to my bed in my home.
Fair enough. Why not, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was also thinking, like, considering messing about with Hollow Knight. But I also want to do a randomizer. Because they're fun as fuck.
I can imagine that Hollow Knight speedruns take an immense amount of skill.
I imagine they're pretty hard, yeah. I imagine they're pretty hard.
That is like speedruns of platforming games. They're like the ultimate form of get goodery.
There's a few platformers that I wouldn't have mind. I need to watch a Hollow Knight one. Sonic Mania was one of them that I was like, hey, this would be fun to like learn to do that. But I was out of seeing like a race between like 4 Sonic Mania players, and I was like, oh shit, this looks super fun. There's like a skeleton clipping through my wall, I think.
He's vibing.
He is vibing. Yeah, I feel like, because I like games that are... Because I'm not a big fan of like the FPS type of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of FPS speedruns that are, you know, I guess maybe more accessible or something. I don't know, but like JRPG ones are very boring unless they make something like specifically silly. Like there's a dude who plays Pokemon speedruns and he's like, let's do hot dog %, and you've got to capture all of the hot dogs and whatever. But I don't know. But the platformers seem more fun in those kind of worlds.
It's like I appreciate speedrunning massively. I just like I said, I spent that afternoon doing the opening section of Resident Evil 4, and I was like, sweet, I've had my fix. I don't need to do any more. I'm good.
That's fair. That's also just a fair attitude to have in general, right? That's like a hey, this isn't for me, I'm done, right? That's just a fair point. You're like, hey, I know what it's like now. I've tried it, and it's not for me.
I just don't have the I don't have the time, really. Me being me, do I?
I mean, that's also fair. Yeah. Having enough time in general is like going to be difficult.
I don't play enough games in general, I feel like, to then spend a not insignificant amount of time on a singular one to perfect it. I feel like I've just got. I feel like I've got other things I need to be doing.
True.
I wish I did. Like I say, I would love to do like RE or Crash Team Racing or something. Of course, Hitman.
I've seen some fun Crash Team Racing ones.
I've seen loads of it. I watch tons of it. That's the thing is, it's not even that I don't like it because I love watching it. I watch tons of it. I just
I reckon the Crash Team Racing ones are not too bad. Obviously, it's getting the time and the skill and effort and stuff in there, but like, I don't think they're that bad. Like, there's a realm in which I can see myself potentially being able to do some of the things that they do in those. You know? Like, I imagine there's a world in which you are like able to do a Crash Team Racing speedrun.
Yeah, potentially. Not one we live in, unfortunately.
True. Because I mean, I've seen like some of the skips and stuff are pretty easy to do. Some of them are insanely difficult, but you know, some of them are just very doable. But,
I also feel like you'd have to pick a game that you wouldn't mind
putting that much hour time in.
Ruining for yourself.
I guess so, yeah.
That's maybe a harsh way of putting it, but do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
you wouldn't be able to casually play through Crash Team Racing anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And
or
it's
Resident
like
Evil.
Yeah, I like being able to sort of just casually play through them. I don't think I would be able to if I was teaching myself to speedrun them to some extent.
That's partially why I was
thinking.
Which
isn't necessarily a bad thing, but just, you know.
Partially why I was thinking about Final Fantasy 13. Because that game on the speedrun just skips all of the cutscenes anyway. So like none of the cutscenes would be ruined. If I wanted to experience it that way, that's fine. But also like the way the combat works encourages you to be fast anyway. So it's that game doing it in a speedrun sense to me sounds like it kind of is just kind of the way to play the game, right? I guess. It's like, oh hey, do you want to play it like this? Okay, cool. Let's just do it fast. I don't know. Oh god, I've got so much shit around it.
I don't know, Louis, do you feel able to play Destiny 2 casually?
It's a very good question.
I don't think I've ever played Destiny 2 casually.
That's a very fair point.
That's a fair point.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's fair as well. But I think it's a good question. Like, do you think that? 'Cause I don't know if you've not really speedrun a game that you've enjoyed casually and then gone on to play.
Because the problem with Destiny 2 as a game is that I don't think it's particularly good as a casual game. And I feel like because like, you can play all the content and stuff in it, but you'll just get fed up with it as time. The only way to really kind of continue, like, to keep your interest up with it really is to kind of make your own fun within the game. Some people do that by doing low man challenges where they do a raid with like 3 or 2 people instead of the 6 you're meant to do it with. Or they'll do low man challenges, or they'll like speedrun the game like I do.
Is there not
just stuff like that, really?
Is there not a casual or a social community in Destiny though?
I help run one.
So what do they do to have fun in the game?
I don't know. I think for the most part, you kind of see it as like a leveling simulator. Play the content or whatever for the season, and then just stop. Which is probably the healthiest. The healthiest thing to do. Probably, to be quite honest.
You probably.
I've added to the cows.
Oh no. You're probably right in that it is probably healthier.
I want
to play other games as well, right?
I want more. I want enough cows to where they start dying of entity cramming.
Jesus. Yeah, I think you're probably right that like the healthiest
How do
way
I
to play
get in
games
your
is
house,
just to
Charlie?
chill.
There's a door on the back.
No. That's probably right.
It's bruh. Am I just? Oh, there it is. I'm like, am I just blind? Am I just smooth-brained? Oh, forgot. I have to jump to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's also maybe an issue is that I like to play narrative games as well, and I can't play them casually and speedrun them at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't imagine speedrunning like, Persona.
Sure, yeah.
Well, I don't think Persona's a good speedrun game. I don't think many people, if anybody, really. Because yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
I couldn't imagine.
I wouldn't want to.
Well, I mean, everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can find a speedrun of any game if you try hard.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I feel like my roof might be a bit too purple.
But I couldn't imagine. Like, something like Skyrim, I absolutely could. I've played Skyrim enough times that it literally doesn't matter, right? Like, I could never ruin that game for myself because it's already essentially ruined for myself, right? I've played it too much.
Sure, yeah.
And also, like, it's...
That's another point.
All right, you can break Skyrim apart by sneezing in its vague direction.
Like, it bends into the nonsense as well, right?
That's the other problem I have, is I'm naturally someone who tries to min-max games, like, in a bad way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I find myself, once I've played it through a couple of times, being like, okay, you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this.
Jesus,
it's like,
really?
I feel like if you're just trying to... Like, I feel like there's a very thin line for me. Like when I play Resident Evil 4, there's certain things I do every single time that I don't need to do, but my brain just goes, yeah, you should do that. And I feel like that's almost a mistake. Like, I feel like if I was getting into it, I would be making it less enjoyable for myself. I don't know.
I guess that's probably fair. Probably the same on Final Fantasy X. Like, that's a game obviously I've played so many times. And know, like, I felt like the back of my hand, basically. It probably is something that I would be like, oh, I have to do this now. I can't do the speedrun strat for this because I have to do something that I know is incorrect, but is something that I do on my own little on my own basis. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I need to get the potions from this one woman because, hey, that's what her job is. Her job is to talk to me 20 times at the start of the game and get like 12 potions from her, even though they're not useful at all. Or hey, I have casual plays of stuff like in RPGs. I don't know if you ever played RPGs. You just never use items because you don't want to use the items in case you have to use them later. And
yeah.
Like that mentality, I'm just like, fuck it. I can't use this elixir because I might need to use it in 10 fights time or whatever. I don't know.
I don't even think that's an RPG thing. I think that's just a gaming thing in general.
I mean, true, yeah.
Like, Resident
RPGs
Evil's
have
a great example.
Usable items more than most others, though. Like that.
That's fair, but Resident Evil's a great, bullets, right?
Yeah,
Resident Evil's an incredible example of like, I will get a Magnum and then I'll be like, nope, you can't use it until you're on the boss. And then like, by the end of the game, I finished with every piece of Magnum ammo from the entire game because I just refused to use it until the final boss, and then I beat the final boss, and I'm like, well, you didn't need the Magnum apparently.
I eat this egg.
So there.
I said I'm gonna start eating this egg.
Oh, have you got a full-on Easter egg?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Oh, I'm jealous. I need some Easter eggs.
Alright, I'll be on sale.
Oh yeah, speaking of Metro, so speaking of games like that, you know Metro?
Yes.
So you know how there are bullets that are used as money and bullets that are like...
bullets that are bullets and bullets that are money, yes.
Yes, you know exactly what I mean, right?
I do, yeah.
So you never ever use the bullets that are money?
No.
Up until the very end of the game. Will you use all of the bullets that are money? Because you have a lot of them still.
I guess. It depends on... I guess you can. It depends on what you've done throughout the game, right? I guess, and how much you've spent and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never watched a full playthrough of that, but I did watch my my housemate play through bits and pieces of it. And I don't remember him having an abundance of money, but I do remember him running out of fucking ammo at some point.
Metro's so good, man.
I never played it, although I do own all of those games because of Epic Game Store. She's just giving them all away for free at some point.
So good. So good.
Yeah, they seemed fun. They seemed good when my friend was playing them.
Why, Louis? Why you torment me so?
I wanted to shoot near you to frighten you.
I watched you load up, aim at me, and I was like, I wonder if he's aiming an arrow at me. And then, and I was like, yeah, he was aiming an arrow at me.
I didn't get near you. I wanted to scare you.
You've got like a full sand structure in your house now, Charlie, haven't you?
He's gone a bit heavy on the sand.
It's gone a bit heavy on the sand. What if I just get rid of the bottom of the sand? Though?
I would prefer if you didn't. I'll try. Shall I sell you on why you shouldn't do that, Adam?
Here you go.
Because my two uses for the sand were go heavy on building this insane sand structure or fill your house. And as you can see, I have enough to fill your house.
Oh, you
so pick and choose your battles wisely is what I would say. Because I have significantly more sand. So
than anyone would ever need.
Than even I need right now. This is. So what I would say is, if you want to do that, do that. But at the same time,
it works. Did it?
Oh, so I assume you're going to be filling Louis' house with sand now.
Oh, Louis doesn't know what's about to come his way.
I'm just exploring your little area, and I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Like, how did you?
I removed the bottom block of sand and placed a torch quick enough so that all the sand would just disappear onto the torch.
What the fuck? Oh god, I have no idea what you've built here, Charlie, but it's a monstrosity.
I mean, it's just sand.
A wall, isn't it?
Tower. He has built a wall. God.
I've encased my house.
I'm very close to death. I need to be careful.
Oh yeah. You can't.
Don't jump
the way
off
I've built this, there's only one way to get off. There's a reason what I do is I use all of my sand and then I jump to my death because there's no way to get off the top, or you just die.
The cows are making a beautiful sound.
52 bone meal and 52 birch saplings.
I collect sand and then we go again.
Oh, this game's peaceful, man. I enjoy it.
It's pretty chill.
I do need to build something.
You need to build something. You put a torch on the end of the on the diving board.
Egg.
Yeah, so you can so they don't.
How do you eat your Easter eggs?
I punch the hole into the middle, and then just eat the shards.
Really? I try and break it so that there's two whole pieces.
Nah, I just get straight in there. Just oh my god, Louis is the most chaotic maneuver of all.
I'll do this.
Just bit straight into it. I saw that live, and I tell you what, it was harrowing.
Yeah, I absolutely try and because you can split them in half properly, can't you? And they can remain whole. I like to do that, but mostly because I was taught to not eat a full cream Easter egg in one go, which I believe is the wrong way to eat an Easter egg. So,
what to eat all of it?
No, to not eat all of it is the wrong way to eat an Easter egg. You need to eat all of it in one go.
Who taught you that? A dietitian?
Yes. No, my parents were like, you can't eat it all in one go. Leave half of it.
I'm going to say this now, and I know nothing of your parents really, Adam. I'm just going to say it. They were wrong.
I mean, I agree.
Wrong-uns.
Jesus. Just the cows. Free stuff. All right, what's in Louis' free stuff box?
Every time I go near the cows, my frame rate drops.
Quartz. That's really bad. My frame rate doesn't drop near the cows. I can.
Oh yeah, you've got.
Oh god.
I'm saying this knowing the answer's probably no. In the free stuff box, is there sand? Because if so, I'm not gonna lie, I might want it.
Did you take all of my sand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say that if you haven't taken all of my sand, there may be more sand there. Oh, George,
no,
you
I
need
left
sand?
the sand. I don't need it, but I want it.
Do you know what I'll do? Have you got a box for me to put this sand in?
Yeah, if you go into my house, there's 2 boxes. The top box is my sand box.
Okay.
You'll see how much sand I have left after all of what I've done so far and know how much sand I had.
Oh, I actually had quite a bit of sand.
I'll put some sand in your sandbox.
You two built stuff on beaches, so you probably thank you. So you probably had a lot of sand.
True.
Whereas I've just built, I've found all of this sand.
Right. All of my sand is now in Charlie's sandbox.
Thank you.
I like the sound of the sandbox as well.
I'm not gonna put it in your sandbox, Charlie. I'm gonna have you get it out of my
free stuff box.
Free stuff box.
Do you know what? That's fine as well.
I mean, they're close enough, right? It's not like.
I feel like I've earned it that way.
It's not that far away. Yeah, true. Whereas I just need to get rid of all my fucking sand. I don't need this sand. I don't need this sand. And tonight.
Cows go moo when they poo.
Do they? Is that a thing that's known?
No, that's the next lyric of Metallica's Enter Sandman.
It is. Did you not appreciate that?
And tonight.
Cows
exit lights. Cows go moo when they are doing poos. You know, that's how it goes, isn't it?
Cows go moo when they poo. Keep it free from sin.
It is better. He's like, cows go moo when they poo.
Why does James Hetfield in every Metallica song goes, yeah? In that really loud and annoying way that he does.
Yeah. It is such a Metallica trait. Just him going, yeah. Just like obnoxiously loudly.
It's like Limp Bizkit and Fred Durst going, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hate Fred Durst, man.
There's a kid on fucking Zelda Wind Waker that does that, yeah. He like jumps out of a tree and he goes, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Who's the really creepy character in Wind Waker?
Tingle.
Tingle, probably, right?
Yeah, Tingle.
Tingle, Kulu Limpa.
Oh, stop. Makes me ill.
Tingle's great. Everybody loves Tingle.
Yeah, sure. Everyone loves Tingle. That's definitely true. Everyone loves Tingle.
Yeah. Do you not love Tingle?
If Tingle exists in the real world, he would be accused of being a paedophile, just straight up.
He wouldn't be accused of being one, let's be fair.
Wow. I don't like
he would actually be one.
Probably. I mean, he is a man in tights.
I mean, I don't know if that's grounds for prosecution.
No, but if you constantly wear tights and a red thong and nothing else, I think that's probably.
I'm not saying his outfit is. I'm not saying his outfit is advised. I'm just saying I don't know if it's ground for prosecution. I don't know if that's going to stand up in court.
I mean, you're not wrong. To be fair, that idea of thinking is how we let Jimmy Savile go free.
What if the court is small town mob? Small town hate mob.
Then it will definitely stand up in court.
I'm just thinking small town mob. Yeah, sure.
with the pitchforks and torches.
He's wearing a green onesie, see? You must be. Yeah.
Do any of you have any TNT?
It's dynamite. No.
I do not.
No. Just had to do the AC/DC. TNT. It's dynamite.
I have flint if you need it.
TNT.
So I need gunpowder and sand to make
cows go
TNT.
moo when they poo.
Okay, okay, that's interesting.
Unfortunately, I have neither of those free.
What do you need, sorry?
To make TNT, I need gunpowder and sand.
I've got some sand. I've got a couple more sand.
Gunpowder is the more important ingredient.
Yeah, I feel like we don't know anyone who has any sand.
Can you not take my sand, please? I might have some spare sand after I'm done building my monstrosity. I'm getting close to the end.
It's just a tube of sand.
Is that a zombie or is that Louis outside my house? That's a zombie.
Not me.
I'm just looking out my window and I'm like, is that a... Because I know he's wearing the blue stuff that you were wearing. Like, is he wearing armor? I guess he's wearing diamond armor, right?
Yeah, that's like a random thing that can happen.
That or he's just wearing a blue t-shirt and that's, you know.
Oh, they do also wear blue t-shirts.
They do also wear blue t-shirts.
That's a very Minecraft zombie thing for them to do.
God damn those Minecraft zombies and their blue t-shirts. Oh dear.
Oh, he's made it. He's made it. He's made it.
Did you jump off?
No, yeah, but in a specific way that was really impressive.
That means.
And if you watched, you would have been like, "Oh wow, Charlie, that was so impressive."
I know, right?
But in a way that sounded more impressed and not like sort of sarcastic, like my tone of voice just sounded.
Oh boy, Charlie, that was so impressive. Well done.
Thanks, man. I was impressed by it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Oh yeah, he's on fire now. The Louis who is lingering outside my house is on fire now.
He's on fire.
He is indeed.
How long have we gone so far?
We're almost to the end, I think. Almost to the end. We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
I'll go for too much longer.
No, I think we're going to the... let's say... I mean, we can finish now if you want. I don't have a problem with it.
No, I don't mind. Can't carry on for a bit. But
I was going to say like 5 more minutes, to be fair. So it's not like I've got loads of... It's not like I was thinking we'd just stand here and do loads, but...
I've run out of things to do, because unfortunately this world's a bit shit, to be honest.
You reckon? You could always just explore the world.
Oh, it's got terrible RNG. Like, there is not a nether fortress for miles. I have not found a nether fortress. And I've been searching. I've really been searching.
Tell you what would be fun, what would be interesting, is if we went on an expedition. The 3 of us. Went on a little adventure together. And
I'm down.
Next stream or whatever. So we can go find all of this stuff that you want to go. And explore more of the world.
I need a nether fortress so I can do endgame stuff.
God. But we can explore more of the world, right?
And if I find a nether fortress, that means I can make stuff to have us fight and kill a dragon.
Well, let's explore the world next week, yeah?
Well, we can explore it looking for the fortress.
Yeah. Let's explore the world.
Oh, there goes my frames.
And by the cows. Is it because they're all pooing?
Look at him. Look at him, Adam. Do you think there's a few too many cows?
There are a lot of cows.
You know what? You're right. There's not enough cows. Let's go fix that.
Correct response.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think there's too many cows? Maybe. You're right. There's not enough.
There's not enough cows. I love how your horse is just fucking confused. Like, your horse is tied to this fence with, like,
oh, no, imagine the life that... No, confused isn't the word. Imagine the life that horse lives. It's just that sound non-stop forever, and it can't escape it. That's all it ever hears. The horse, all it ever hears is that noise, like non-stop for its entire existence.
So there's a reason why I do that, right? It's to strengthen the horse's mental fortitude.
He doesn't look too happy, to be fair.
It's a very fast horse. Is
it because of the cows that he's...
I got some very good RNG with that horse.
I'd be fast if I left next to those cows. I'd be like, anything to just get me away, I would be here for, you know?
Oh, damn. True. Well, I think we're coming to the end of the stream.
Wait, hang on. I'm just going to make more cows.
Making some more cows. There we go. We'll be present for when you're making more cows. Oh, God, you hear the rumbles. Rumbling.
But the way I make cows, I force them to have sex with each other.
You just find ways to make it seem somehow worse than it already is.
I'm in the cows.
I mean, this is how you make more cows.
Oh, Louis, I'm in the cows.
Oh, that's a you problem, bro.
How did you get in? Oh, you placed the block and jumped over.
I did place a block and jump over, yeah.
Don't open the gate because they will all come out. That would be a big issue if you did that.
I can't place another block down though to get out.
Hey, I'm making more cows.
I'm just watching it from up here. It's incredible.
What, the
There's
cows?
You just in the cows, and the cows all face where Louis is because Louis is feeding them, and so like there's like, oh my god, I saw you hit one of the cows. Louis, Adam hit one of your cows.
To be fair, I was jumping and trying to get the block done, but oh god, there's two. Oh my god, I'm kind of. Oh god, am I?
If you sign out,
doing anything, am I shake it? Oh, okay, there we go.
If you sign out.
Do I spawn in the cows?
Oh,
yeah.
No, I think they're starting to die of entity cramming.
Is this because I'm in here?
No.
No, it's because look how many cows he has.
I can't look how many cows. I can't see. You couldn't count.
You are one of the cows. Accept your fate.
Now.
You are a cow now.
I am cow now.
In the words of Doja Cat, moo.
Moo. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Adam, come to the gate. Stand in front of this gate. I'm gonna open it and close it.
Okay,
Walk. Right.
There's only so much forward I can go without the cows moving. Ah, God, I'm free.
Oh, wow, look at that. Frame perfect.
Free.
You love to see it frame perfect. Very impressive stuff. Only true Minecraft.
I know, right?
Very, very impressive stuff.
This is speedrun out of cow pen.
Minecraft cow percent. You love to see it.
How fast do you reckon you could do cow percent, Louis?
I don't want to try it. I don't want the risk of anyone.
I mean this that you've got in front of you.
I like how the cows have molded into the shape of their containment.
Yeah, cows are no longer solids. They are no longer solids. Our cows.
They're liquid cows. Yes.
Wait, cows confirmed liquid?
Cows confirmed liquid indeed.
If you have enough of something, could that thing be a liquid?
If it all like gels together into a liquid substance, I guess. Oh dear. Right, I think that's it for the day. Oh, thank you everyone who came by and enjoyed our Minecraft activity. We've got Charlie's beautiful sand tower.
Is this what hell is?
And this is cow hell, yeah.
I haven't actually looked at my monster. Oh, look at that.
You're enjoying.
That's exactly what I wanted it to look like.
If you ever have fans, I'd love to see fan art of this.
Of the tower and the cows.
the cows.
The cows.
It's clearly suffering.
Oh my god, the cows. Oh.
I'll probably call them next time we play this.
Well, next time we play, we're going to go on an adventure, right? So we'll get ready for that.
Yeah, but we'll need food for that adventure.
We will. So you'll probably have to call some cows. But either way, thank you very much, everyone who came by. We will be back live. Me and Louis will be back on Wednesday with Grim Fandango. And then I believe podcast on Saturday. Should be good fun. Either way, till next time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.